Hello, and welcome back to Environmental Station Alpha. Last time, there was an obvious direction to go in order to get to a new unexplored region, but I was having trouble fighting through all the monsters to get over there. And so today, I'm hoping to have more luck. I also have more time to have some success over there. And so, let's see. Let me get my controls all remembered. Right, I've got a double jump in this game. Okay. It's only been one day, but already I've forgotten key aspects of how to play this game. Okay, so yeah, I remember there was these kind of nests of swarming bugs or beetles or something right up here, and they were one of the principal enemies that I was struggling with. And it seems like I need charged shots in order to deal with that. Alright, I only took a little bit of damage there. Oh, I need charged shots to deal with you too. And you just keep jumping on my head. Yeah, it takes so long to charge up the weapon. Yeah, I've already taken a bit of damage. Right, and these are crumble blocks. Okay, well, I'll give this a few tries until I manage to get up to the next section. Alright, I had an epiphany in that last room, which was there was another way to go that allowed me to avoid most of the bad guys. There we go, and now I'm here with 21 health. Great. I remember there was another bad guy in here who I struggled with a bit last time. This guy doesn't look like he should be difficult. Yeah, I think actually he's not all that difficult. And I was just kind of slacking off last time. Okay, 18 health. That's still a big improvement from how I did in here last time. Right, now I need to use the grappling hook to get up here. And somewhere up here there was a crumble block, I think, as well, so I have to be wary of that. Oops, that doesn't work. I guess I can go this way. Yeah, that should work. There we go. Okay, that's not the crumble block. Yeah, the crumble block's up there, and it's very well telegraphed. Yeah, okay, so all of this seems straightforward, honestly. Shoot this guy. Shoot that guy. Alright, and last time I made it into... Oops. Okay, that one's a crumble block too. That I didn't see coming. But now I know it's there. So last time I made it into this room, I only had 2 health. This time I have 18, so I should be able to tank a little bit of damage. But we have spikes and we have poison. But I can also just play better. Okay, the growth control system has been shut down. Hey, hooray! Okay, that's going to move the plant roots, which would allow me to get towards the second part of the research log. You can almost hear the plant life ceasing to grow. So, just as a reminder, if I zoom in on the map, we started down here, and there were plant roots to the left of us, but we're trying to get over here to the second part of the research log. And so now we ought to be much closer to that. And I think it ought to be much easier to get back. I don't think there were any other secrets in that room. I didn't look very carefully. Oh, but the plants... Interesting. So some of the roots have gone and changed, like in that room, and so I guess a lot of this, some things that used to just be background elements will probably now be foreground elements. Yeah, we can't just drop down here now. Okay. That makes this room, crap, more dangerous than I was expecting it to be. I wonder what this room's gonna look like. Okay, so that's interesting. This is... Oh, gosh. All right, let's just run from these guys for the most part. I just want to make it back to the save point, please. Is that a crumble block? Yes, thank you. Ah, but I have to make it over here now. Okay. I thought this was going to be a nice leisurely jaunt back to the save point. And it is not the case. But I do think I can still do this. And then there's one bad guy below me here, but I can just make it past him. And hopefully I can just run to the left. Yeah, I can ignore that guy. Okay, great. So here's the save point, and it used to be the case that we couldn't go left because there were plant roots here, but now they have been turned off. And so now... Where are we on the map? Yeah, just 2 squares to the left is where we're trying to get to. Alright. Looks like I can go below here if I want. Uh-oh, it's a boss battle. With super plant or something. Alright, it's like a plant mouth. How do I hit the eye? Okay, the mouth closed. Do I hit that thing? Okay, that thing just explodes. Some of these are glowing on the sides. Yeah, I've not figured out how to deal damage to the overgrowth just yet. I would think that that eye in the center is the thing to target, but I thought I've hit it a few times. Oh, here we go. Now he's going into a different phase. There we go. Okay, I dealt some damage. Okay, so this is a phase I like. But maybe it's only during that phase that you can deal damage? Oh, and now there's spikes on the bottom. I see. There's spikes on the bottom, and then they flash before they're going to grow upwards. Got it. So is there no other way to deal damage other than that one phase where his eye pops out? I don't think I'm dealing damage any other way. I could try using my normal uncharged shot. Okay, we're just in the learning phase of this battle, obviously. Not going to one-shot this boss, I don't think. Okay, so let me just try to see if I can focus on avoiding damage for a bit here. Not sure if there's a way to predict where the shots that come from the left and the right are going to come from next. And so that seems like one thing that's especially difficult in terms of avoiding damage. Alright, but I am laying some more damage on him this time around. And a lot of the other attacks actually... Oh, it does flash before it shoots the left and right shots. Okay, so I can anticipate that as well. Okay, that actually makes a lot of these attacks very dodgeable. So I have high hopes that I'll be able to anticipate what's going on now. Okay, now he's gone into a new phase, which should not be a surprise to anyone. Oh, and I could probably use this as a way to get above him. Ouch. Okay. So he has a phase 2, and I'm not sure what vulnerabilities are going to be in that phase. But now that I know what I'm doing better, I can probably fast forward through a bit of this fight, I imagine, because the first part is kind of tedious and boring. Okay, we're into phase 2, and I still have 15 health, which seems not bad. Okay, there's some things firing at me over there. Okay, and the bottom just went away, so that's weird. Do I need to just, like, shoot him with my... Oops, crap. Like, can I just shoot him? Hold on. Boom! Oops, alright. Let's try that again. I have dealt some damage to him. Not sure if that actually hit him. I assume I just have to shoot the middle bit? Yeah, that seemed to have done some damage. Okay. So it's just a matter of avoiding all the blue shots that are coming at me. Ah, and then, right, those still come up on him. Okay. Alright, I think I know what to do. Alright, into phase 2. I don't have much health this time, but I have a better idea of what I need to do in phase 2 in order to deal damage, so hopefully that will work to my advantage. But yeah, it seems like each hit that you get on him in this phase, oops, perhaps causes more of the safe terrain to disappear. I might be wrong about that. And yeah, it's very hard to control your character at this point. Okay, here come the... Okay. Shoo. I saw the spikes coming up from the bottom. Got nervous. Okay. Oh, crap. Ah! Alright. Ah, darn, I'm facing the wrong way. I need to stay up here. Dodge that. I think I still fell on some spikes. Gosh darn it. Ah, I got him very close to being down. Ah, darn it. Darn it. Okay, made it to phase 2, and I still have 21 health. The first phase is so tedious. This is definitely my least favorite boss battle so far in the game. Okay, I think I might be able to do it this time. Even the second phase is a little bit tedious. Nothing compared to the first phase, though. Okay, there's a third phase. Crap! Okay. Am I dealing damage? Yes. Okay, that's important to know. Always important to know if you're dealing damage. Yeah, definitely don't enjoy this boss battle. Oh boy. Do normal shots hit him? They do. Okay. So there's a third phase. Okay, I made it to phase 3 again, but I'm really low on health. Can I just do, like, all-out aggression? I can't now. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. Alright, phase 3, and I still have some life. Ah, darn it. I didn't mean to jump up into there. I got knocked up into there. Darn it. I'm not trying to tank him so much. Okay. Ah, darn. I got him halfway down that time. Poop. Darn it. Yay! Oh my gosh. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit that. That took a lot of attempts. There was a save point just to my right, right? Can I go back there and save again so that I have that done? Yes. Oh! That is not a good boss fight. It is very difficult, and so that's part of the reason that I don't like it. But it's also the case that after you die, it takes 33 seconds, I think I counted, after restarting, before you get to the first moment to where the boss is vulnerable. And before then, you might be subject to 2 undodgeable attacks. Message log, part 2 of 2. Robots and mechanical equipment on the station, and now is using them for its own ends. That doesn't quite parse. Okay. Oh, it was the end of a sentence from the other one. I'd have to go back and read the other one again. The virus is capable of quickly spreading from machine to machine, so it poses a threat to all equipment. Does that include me? In fact, I'm convinced that it has already compromised the station's AI. If that is true, nothing on the station is safe. The virus will be literally everywhere. As far as I know, none of the attempts at evacuating the station have succeeded for this very reason. I'd say the only way to ensure the virus doesn't end up spreading even further is to destroy it, or the whole station, which might somehow be easier. Usually deactivating the AI wouldn't be hard at all. However, the recent earthquakes have closed off the AI control room. I think I heard the only way there goes through the volcanic sector now. Okay, so we need to get like a heat suit from the temple or something in order to go through the volcanic sector. End of message log, part 2 of 2. I did realize I wasn't using the best strategy in phase 2, and so I did watch someone else play and upgraded my strategy. And also in phase 3, and I guess also in phase 2, someone pointed out that you could use the hook shot, and so I used the hook shot in order to get through that. But it took me a long time and a lot of tries. You found Dash Booster H. Press V to perform horizontal dash. Dashing can destroy red blocks. You can phase through all hazards. I see. Let's see, is that the button that I want it hooked up to? I'll try it that way, but I might remap some stuff on the controller here. Oh, interesting. And you remap, as you dash through red blocks, they disappear. And you can dash through this thing. Okay, so we got a new upgrade. It also just kind of like helps us move quickly, which is pretty nice. And yeah, there are red blocks a bunch of places, so now there'll be a bunch of new places opened up that I can go. I'm gonna have to check my notes to see all the new places I can go with the red blocks. And yeah, but I did also read online that it seems like Overgrowth some people think is the hardest boss in the game, and so hopefully the rest of the fights won't be that bad. Alright, let me check my notes. Okay, I took a teleporter over here because my notes tell me that at 12:15 there are some sideways red blocks that I need to try to break. And that screen is just up and left of here. And so let's give that a try. It's been a while since I've been through this little passage. Right, there's a ton of the Metroid bad guys in here. Okay, neat. But this is a new room that I think I've never been to. Yeah, it looks kind of similar to a place that I've been before. However, that place had a bunch of enemies, and this one is kind of quiet. Main generator activated. Oh, we turned on the power generator. Power restored to all robotic and otherwise electronic equipment. I'm not sure that that's actually a good thing. Alright. Are there any other places I can go down here? Doesn't look like it. Don't see anything awesome in the background. Ooh, what was that? Uh-oh. Is this a boss fight? Class D Guardians, okay. Alright, the red one definitely is vulnerable. Are all of them vulnerable? Maybe just the red one? Okay, red one's definitely seems to be the guy taking damage. So I'm gonna try to focus fire on him. I can only hope that after the struggle that I had with Overgrowth, that this boss battle is going to be easier. Okay, I kind of understand the telegraph there and what I need to do to avoid that attack a little bit better now. And the red guy... Oh, I see. It just takes a while before that shower comes down. Okay. I should probably maybe, like, try to hover on the ceiling for that at that point. Okay, red guy looks damaged. Can I hit yellow now? That would kind of make sense to me. Red, yellow, green, like a stoplight? I think so. Yeah, I'm dealing damage. Okay. So, there is a new boss battle. I think I have a sense of what I need to do. Okay, I took some damage coming back into this room, which is kind of a shame. But let's just get some practice in this boss battle. And actually, now that I know the attacks, maybe I'll have more success this time around. Perhaps that's too hopeful. Alright, we're going to focus on red. Good. Alright, that guy's attack's kind of hard to dodge. I hadn't thought about, like, using my new teleport ability. That actually might be a smart thing to do. Alright, that's harder to dodge than I thought it was going to be. Right, I said I could try to, like, hookshot on the ceiling. I don't think I actually can reach the ceiling to do that, though. Alright. So let's just focus fire on red. Try not to take too much damage when that attack comes, or when this attack comes. Seems like all the attacks are dealing 2 damage, which isn't too bad. Alright, red guy. One more hit and I think you'll go down. Not quite. Ah, the knockback I think I'm gonna blame as causing me to miss that shot. Yeah, and I'm still doing an awful job. Okay. Trying to use that to my advantage. I've gotten to the point now to where I have more choices of buttons to press than I'm accustomed to. And I've never been good at controller games that use a bunch of buttons, and so I've got my shot, and I've got the hook shot, and I've got the jump button, and I've got this new teleport to the right button. Okay, we're down to just killing green. I'm gonna at least get close on this fight. Yeah. Alright, I made it to this boss battle with all of my health this time. So I'll probably go silent so that I can try to concentrate. Okay, red is down. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Oh, no, I'm not doing well. I was confusing my health with theirs. Alright, well, fair enough. I'll try again. Alright, here's the next try. And I think possibly articulating my thoughts while I'm playing might actually be a good thing. So we're gonna try that. Okay, this one is hard to dodge, even if I use my little new sideways dash. Alright, that does help for dodging those, though, definitely. And when the red guy comes in to attack, that actually offers me a nice chance at hitting him. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. The charge shot also, like having to hold down one button for a few seconds while I'm still using other buttons, is also something that my fingers are just like, it does not come naturally to me at all. Okay, I'm focusing on yellow now. Got it. Darn it. Okay, let's try to avoid. Darn it. Okay, yellow, almost down, not quite. Darn it. Alright, is this try number 4? Alright, I want to avoid those. Yeah, let me try to focus on avoiding damage. At least in kind of like phase 1 or something. Not even sure if you can call it phases. Alright, still got hit by the green thing. Those attacks kind of linger. And then I got caught on the train there. I think these guys just alternate order, so I could actually use that to kind of like anticipate the attacks. And maybe not. Alright, I can hide under terrain there. Okay, and I can... Okay, red, for whatever reason. Sometimes red, like, says he's gonna aim somewhere and then doesn't actually go there. Alright, and this I need to hide, darn it, behind terrain. Alright, red's down. Okay, let's try to... Yeah, oh well. Darn it. Okay, I tried to avoid that. Ah, that's really hard to avoid. Darn it. Okay, I'm just kind of tanking damage here. Yeah, that one's really hard to avoid, but I managed to that time. That's gonna be harder. Yep. Alright, once again. Okay, so far so good. I think also I will be helped by not charging my gun when I'm trying to avoid attacks. Yeah, I think that actually is going to help me a fair bit. Ah, darn it. Still got hit by that. That's okay. That one's really hard to dodge. Okay, that one should be easy. Okay, red didn't do that for whatever reason. That's just hard to dodge. I can't just say all the attacks are hard to dodge and not dodge any of them, though. It's not a good strategy. That one's really hard to dodge, though. I stand by my verdict. Come on, finish him off. There we go. Okay, now I have to focus on yellow. Ah, darn. Okay, that was fortunate. Yeah, I feel like I need to use this sideways power-up more than I'm using it. I'm just spending so much time dodging. Okay. Ah, darn it. Ah, darn, I went into it. I was trying to get away from it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is more frustrating to play or to watch. Okay, I learned something about yellow, which is if you stand still while he's firing, it means that all of the projectiles are going to go in one spot, and then you can just kind of dodge them. Yeah, okay, that is huge help. That could make the difference between me winning and losing this battle. Okay, here we go again. So who goes first? It is yellow. And unfortunately, I was already on the move, and he was low down on the ceiling. Or, low down on the ceiling? That doesn't make sense. Alright, green is hard to dodge. But if I look very carefully, I can try to kind of end up in between. Okay, I did manage to dodge yellow there. And I'm laying some damage on red. Okay, green's hard to dodge. Okay, but I got a little bit lucky there. There was a wide open spot near me. Okay, I didn't see that yellow was coming up next, and so I didn't get a chance to do my yellow dodging. That worked in my favor. Mostly. Okay, I'm gonna stand here, and then just move a slight bit, and that's how you avoid it. And now I'm gonna look for the opening. There's an opening over here. Okay, yeah. Now that I have a strategy for yellow, like, that just freed up so much of my brain power to come up with a good strategy for green as well. Like, there are some holes on the floor that aren't going to get rained down upon. Okay, yeah, this made it a million times easier. Still a little bit of a slow battle. I could have sideways warped through that, I think. But I can totally do this, I think. Especially if I can actually lay a shot on yellow, rather than continually missing him. There we go. Okay, green. There's holes over here. And I kind of tanked some damage there, oh well. Okay, we're now into the green-only portion of the fight. Okay, there's a hole here. Okay, I managed to shoot him. Managed to shoot him again. Alright, yeah, when there's only one attack to focus on, I actually get very good at dodging it. And so, yeah. I think I just needed to learn each of the 3 types of attacks and how to dodge them. And now things are getting quite reasonable. He's almost down. I'm almost down too. Oh crap, I walked right into that. Darn it! Okay, I can totally do this. Alright, I'm still not sure what order their 3 attacks come in. Yellow is first. Okay. So, now that I know that, red is next. Okay, fine. And then green. I dodged the attack, but I ended up flying up into one of the flying guys. Okay, but now there's a couple of attacks that I'm very good at dodging. This one's going to be more difficult. There was a space right there. Okay, I wasn't in a good space to be dodging yellow, but I still managed to do it anyway. Okay, red decided to stay up top for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yellow, once again, wasn't in a perfect spot. I could have played that better. I could have ducked under the train there. Okay, we're almost down with phase 1. So let's be prepared. Here comes yellow. That was a much better job. Okay, now we're down to just 2 of them. Fine. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, yellow was just like right on top of me there. That was gonna be very hard to dodge regardless. So I don't feel bad about that one. Oh, I thought I was gonna be hidden under the train the entire time there. I didn't think I had to move at all, but I was wrong. Oops. I was trying to get a shot in on yellow while I was dodging his attack. Didn't work. Ooh, okay. That's okay. Okay, that's easy to dodge. Oops. Alright, don't fly up into the guys and let them deal melee damage. That's just foolish. Yeah, yellow is so much less threatening now that I know I can just lead his shots so that he's shooting somewhere that I want him to shoot. Alright, got a bunch of shots in on green there. That's great. He's too high up, I think, right now. I'm not sure if my just normal uncharged shot does damage to him or not. Might review that in the video. There we go. I only have 1 hit point left, but I managed to destroy these guys, although getting out of this room might also be difficult. I hadn't thought about that. I still need to get out of here. Yuck. And that's going to bring me back into the room with all the Metroids. So I think basically I need to run to the right. I think I can get out the same way that I came in and head towards the save point. Let's hope I do this correctly. Yeah, that'll work. And then this room isn't too bad. Pretty sure I should be able to dodge this guy because I've done it a bunch. Oh no, there's more. There's new things shooting at me. Okay, that's perfectly fair. I didn't do a great job and I still managed to win that battle, so I'm pretty sure I can win it with more health. Okay, I managed to win again with 1 health. This time I know that there's going to be new threats in the room 2 to the right. And so hopefully I can make it to the save point, but I need to also successfully do what I need to do here. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's a thing shooting at me there, and oh my gosh. There's also this, which is not good. But I did make it to the save point. Okay. Whew! Alright. I definitely need a break. I fought 2 bosses today, and the first one was extremely difficult and frustrating. The second one, it was difficult until I learned to basically read each of their attacks individually, and then know how to dodge those attacks, and then it was just a matter of executing. And I still don't think I executed great because I was kind of tired, but yeah, I'm having fun, and this should help us progress forward. It seems like a lot of the station is going to become more difficult because we've turned the main generators back on, which means there's a bunch of things around now that are probably going to be shooting at us. So that'll be exciting. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Environmental Station Alpha. Bye-bye.